Hootsuite Insights, powered by Brandwatch, is a tool for monitoring and analyzing conversations happening online. You can monitor mentions of your brand, campaigns and competitors, identify trends and top authors, and manage your reputation right from the Hootsuite dashboard. In Insights, you'll see two main areas: Quick Search and Saved Searches. Let's start with Quick Search. Using Boolean search logic, combine keywords to find information you're looking for. Let's find out what people are saying about Hootsuite. Using OR will search for either word. This search will also gather @mentions and hashtag mentions. Click for more help building searches, or watch our next video for a more in-depth guide on query writing. Let's look at another example. Say Athene Suites, a Florida-based hotel, wants to monitor what customers are saying. Using AND between words will search for web pages and social posts, including all of these individual words. This search will find mentions of Athene Suites plus vacation, coupled with any of the three options within the brackets. Search results are broken into three segments: Insights, Filters, and Mentions for the past 30 days. In the main area, you'll see insights like volume of mentions. A spike in mentions could indicate an important event, like a production launch or media coverage. You'll also see the words most commonly used within your search query to help identify conversation trends. Scan the word cloud for unexpected results, and analyze the relevance to your query. If a word proves to be important, use it in future searches. Sentiment and emotion give insight into the tone of the conversations happening around your search terms. If one of your products consistently receives negative sentiment, share this feedback with the product team. Volume over time graphs offer insights into how certain metrics are evolving. Under Top URLs, you'll find the most widely shared links that are relevant to your search terms. Top authors show the people who use your search terms most. This list provides a source of potential influencers, advocates, and even detractors who you could work and engage with. Lastly, demographics data tells you who is involved in the conversation and could be helpful with refining your customer or buyer personas. Moving across, view the actual mentions associated with your search. This is especially useful for correlating graph spikes with specific events. For example, if anger was high on a particular day, click on that point in the graph. Then review the relevant mentions for clues. Use these insights to help validate a request for more staff or increased advertising budget. Mentions are also useful for identifying influencer marketing opportunities. If you notice an author consistently endorsing your brand, consider approaching them as a possible brand advocate. On the other hand, you might see a customer publicly criticizing your hotel online. Address the customer's pain point to safeguard your brand's reputation. Filter the search data for more granular results. For example, monitor the negative customer sentiment on Instagram compared to other platforms. If negative sentiment is stronger on one platform, double down on your marketing efforts to improve it. Searches can also be filtered by keyword, like a specific product or event. Let's say you want to know how people are talking about your product compared to a competitor's product on Twitter in North America. Create a new search with your competitor's name. Then, add a specific product as the keyword. Filter emotions by joy and anger. Check Twitter, and enter North America. Do the same for your own brand and compare the results. If you find that customers are happier with your competitor's brand, it would be worth conducting further research to understand why. To continue accumulating search data, save it. Moving back to the volume graphs, another feature in saved searches is AI analytics. This provides extra context to help you better understand spikes in the data. In saved searches, the word cloud can also be customized. For example, Hone in on hashtags for a more data-driven approach to the hashtags you should include in your social posts. Add a tag to help categorize your search. Edit details, or create an alert. Alerts can be configured to notify recipients of changes in mentions. This feature is useful for staying ahead of potential issues. For example, you could create a daily alert for negative mentions, including the word unhappy. Email alerts can be managed from the icon. Finally, Hootsuite Insights is also integrated with Hootsuite Analytics, so you can capture and compare important social listening metrics alongside your other social data. Create a custom report, or choose a template. Then, add a Hootsuite Insights saved search to your report. For example, add a saved search for your own brand and a competitor. Compare mentions by source to visually track your social share of voice compared to your competitors. Or track net sentiment to see how it trends over time. Use this competitive intel to better plan upcoming social campaigns or improve your product. You can build out your report even further with additional metrics from other sources. Insights reports can be exported or scheduled to be sent within your organization to share insights across teams.